Deuteronomy 28:28. The Lord will strike you with madness and blindness and confusion of mind. Samuel 21:13. So he changed his behavior before them, and pretended to be insane in their hands, and made marks on the doors of the gate, and let his spittle run down his beard. Ecclesiastes 1:17. And I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also is but a striving after wind. Ecclesiastes 2:12. So I turned to consider wisdom and madness and folly. For what can the man do who comes after the king? Only what has already been done. Ecclesiastes 2:13. Then I saw that there is more gain in wisdom than in folly, as there is more gain in light than in darkness. Ecclesiastes 7:25. I turned my heart to know and to search out, and to seek wisdom and the scheme of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, and the foolishness that is madness. Ecclesiastes 9:3. This is an evil in all that is done under the sun, that the same event happens to all. Also, the hearts of the children of man are full of evil, and madness is in their hearts while they live, and after that they go to the dead. Zechariah 12:4. On that day, declares the Lord, I will strike every horse with panic, and its rider with madness. But for the sake of the house of Judah, I will keep my eyes open, when I strike every horse of the peoples with blindness. Mark 3:21. And when his family heard it, they went out to seize him, for they were saying, He is out of his mind. John 10:20. Many of them said, He has a demon and is insane. Why listen to him? Acts 12:15. They said to her, You are out of your mind. But she kept insisting that it was so, and they kept saying, It is his angel. Acts 26:25. But Paul said, I am not out of my mind, most excellent Festus, but I am speaking true and rational words. Corinthians 1:25. For the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God is stronger than men. Corinthians 2:14. The natural person does not accept the things of the Spirit of God, for they are folly to him, and he is not able to understand them because they are spiritually discerned. Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of this world is folly with God, for it is written, He catches the wise in their craftiness. Corinthians 12:11. I have been a fool. You forced me to it, for I ought to have been commended by you. For I was not at all inferior to these super apostles, even though I am nothing. Galatians 3:1. O foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you? It was before your eyes that Jesus Christ was publicly portrayed as crucified. Galatians 3:3. Are you so foolish? Having begun by the Spirit, are you now being perfected by the flesh? Titus 3:9. But avoid foolish controversies, genealogies, dissensions, and quarrels about the law, for they are unprofitable and worthless. Titus 3:10. As for a person who stirs up division, after warning him once and then twice, have nothing more to do with him. James 1:5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him. James 3:17. But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. Peter 4:4. With respect to this, they are surprised when you do not join them in the same flood of debauchery, and they malign you. Revelation 17:13. These are of one mind, and they hand over their power and authority to the beast. Bible verses from the English Standard Version, ESV, about madness,